lot of people say you gotta shoot somebody, or you gotta stab somebody, or you gotta go into a neighborhood and fight somebody, or but before all that happens, so many guys are gonna test your manhood. You're gonna fight them, and then if you make it, then you're gonna continue. So like they say it's a family. Well, I guess it's close. You're close because you're all going through the same thing, and you meet in certain places and you talk to each other about your problems. Maybe your dad's an alcoholic, or maybe your mom's a pillhead, or maybe not. Maybe you just can't get along with them. Maybe what they want for you, you don't want for yourself. I've seen guys get stabbed for a dirty look. What you looking at? And there we are, swinging and slugging. Somebody pulls a knife, and then somebody gets stabbed. As time goes on, then people started getting guns, and they started shooting. And then, they went through that era where they would do that drive-by shooting. They had all those automatics until word came down from the prisons, no more drive-bys, because innocent people were getting killed. It's mostly the law, because if you go against them, then all the gangs go against you, and they'll come for you. No matter if they're fighting each other, if the word comes down, get them, they're gonna get you, and you're gonna fight. They're coming. It's no secrets. No, I went to YTS. That was just for violators. It's because I went there because I was armed robbery at 15. I used to rob liquor stores Friday night. I met this guy, and his sister was with an older convict, a real convict, and he gave us the game, and he gave us the guns, and we'd divide the money. We'd go in, he'd wait outside, and we'd go in. Almost caught him by surprise, because they would see that it's cocked, and then you take them in the back room. It was nothing like you see on TV, give me the money. You take them in the back, tie them up. And one guy would be on the register, and the other guy be tying them up in the back, like that. And we take the money. And if you wanted cigarettes or whatever, you get them on the way out. Well, in the street gang, all the guys that were in my little section, or most of them are in jail or dead. There's a couple that are out, but most of them are dead. You just don't see them anymore. You have to know one thing. When you're doing things like that, you're numb. Heroin even makes you more numb. Like, okay, let's go. That's just what it is. And after a while, you're not all loaded. You're just well, but you're numb. See, a lot of people don't realize that. Say, how could you do that? I don't know, I just did it. When I tell my friends now, they still want to be gangsters, and they're my age, I tell them, you're not going in as a predator, Dad. You're going in as a victim. They're gonna come for you. Whether it's your own people or other people, they're gonna come. Whatever you got, if you want to or not, you're gonna share if they don't take it all. That's just the way it is. And it wasn't for Jesus Christ, I wouldn't have nothing. Nothing. I was just a thug, an idiot. Go do this. I did things.
Death, destroy.